I have very exciting news regarding the hedgehog that is hibernating here. His name is Horst. For those of you who are new here, and there are quite a lot of new people around here, so welcome to my little documentary here. And I adopted a hedgehog back in autumn to help him hibernate throughout winter, and he was a rescue. We brought him home here and we built a little enclosure and a special type of little house so he can hibernate in peace and recover from his injuries, because he was quite badly injured when they found him. So we just fed him for a few weeks and looked after him until he went to sleep for winter, and he did that successfully. And now we haven't seen him for around 5 months, which is kind of weird, to be honest. The whole concept of hibernation is really weird to me, but also really fascinating, and I would love to experience it one day, but sadly humans aren't supposed to hibernate. I did watch a documentary about if it's possible for humans to hibernate, and there is some science behind that, and there are people looking into it, and there are signs that it could be possible potentially, which is mind-blowing. But general information is that they will wake up until the middle of April, and I expected it to be rather late in this period, and that was true, but he did actually wake up these last days. I didn't know exactly because it's a nocturnal animal, so I don't know what he does at night because I am sleeping. But I have seen him with my own eyes yesterday, and he did eat something and he did drink a bit and walked around with very, very sleepy eyes, and he seemed very confused. He will be released back into the wild. We won't keep him in the enclosure. This was just to keep him safe and to make sure he has all the time he needs to recover from his injuries, but he seems pretty fine now. So we will feed him for another 2 to 3 weeks or something, and then start to open the enclosure so he can choose by himself when he wants to leave, or if he wants to stay. That's also really fine with us. I also have some updates on the bees. Also, if you're new here, I started beekeeping last year, and I'm helping my neighbor, so he's teaching me. And since he is over 80 now, I will learn from him and take over at some point. And we did try last year to split the hive that we currently have, and it wasn't really successful, unfortunately. My little beehive that I had wasn't healthy and big enough to get through the winter, so now we're back to one hive, but these bees are looking very good. They have a lot of food still, they have a lot of honey, they are reproducing again, and I'm hoping to split that hive in a few weeks, so we then have around 3 or 4 beehives that we can then nurse to a substantial size, so they will get through the winter and then we can grow from there. So that's the news regarding the bees. And then I have finished the front part of my sweater vest that I'm knitting. So this is the front. I'm going to do a V-neck, and there is going to be ribbing when it's finished, and now I'm working on the back. And it's still very fun and very addicting. I still love the colors. It's just, these are so perfect together. And I also made some progress on this little top that I'm knitting. I'm not sure about the length, how long. I don't want it to be cropped, but I also don't want it to be down to my hips. It should end 1 centimeter below my belly button, and that is very specific, so maybe I should try it on and put it on some kind of string so I can see where it lands currently. And these last 2 days it was very summery and warm, which is nice, but also kind of overwhelming, because we went from deep winter and a lot of snow and -degrees into like straight full-on blue sky, sunlight, 20 degrees, going out in a t-shirt in like 2 days. So it feels a bit surreal and weird. So right now it is actually, for me, it is almost too warm to go outside and do something. I could like lie in the shade, and I did already put my little outside area together and put my mattress there, so I have an outside bed. I'm still not sure if that's my thing to sleep outside, but I think to have the opportunity is really really exciting. Last year when I did it, there was also a hedgehog visiting me in the middle of the night, and it did some snorkeling, snoring sounds, and I woke up from that, so that was really fun. So far it is a very different week than last week. I'm living in a different world right now. It's fantastic. I got a new camera. This is just like a first test shoot. I just took it along with me walking my dog, and it's going a bit uphill right now, so I'm quite out of breath. Yeah, I just wanted to test how this is working and how the audio quality is and how the handling is. I'm really interested in different gear. So this isn't going to replace my main camera. This is just an addition, so I have something very portable that I can bring with me, and that is made for these type of situations, like being outside in the woods. It's the Insta360 Go Ultra, I think, and it's very tiny and cute. I haven't seen the footage yet. Maybe it's really bad. I don't know.